Only a few years ago, when Oculus Rift first appeared, it seemed like VR was just going to be a passing fad, a pastime activity for deep-pocketed tech enthusiasts, and then fade away into obscurity as soon as the novelty wore off. The truth, however, couldn't be more different. Picking out the best VR headset isn't easy in 2018, especially with so many new VR headsets coming to the market, and great deals on high-end headsets appearing all the time. In this video, we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best VR headsets in the market today. You can find links to the products in the description. If you've got another product in mind that you would like us to review, please comment down below. We'll look into it as soon as possible, and let you know how it compares to the items listed in this roundup. So, without further ado, let's get started with the list. Bring virtual reality to life with Google Cardboard. Using your smartphone and Very apps, this quality viewer puts the world of Very right in your hands, affordably. Immersive experience, step into stunning environments that stretch all around you. No matter where you look, it's as if you're really there. Works with your smartphone. Cardboard supports most Android or iOS phones with screen sizes from 4 to 6 inches. It also has an interactive click button that works with all compatible phones. VR was considered a costly exercise, reserved for those with eye-watering bank balances at the forefront of tech. Google Cardboard changed all that with a piece of cardboard. That's it. It's strange to think that the same material that houses your morning bag of cereal could change the VR industry, but that's exactly what happened. Google released a bit of cardboard that can be folded with 2 lenses that can house your smartphone with a supporting app, held to your face with your hands rather than with a strap. And that's it. Over 5 million Google Cardboard headsets have shipped in different forms, making it the most disruptive tech that's been created in recent times. If you want to experience the wonder of VR without forking out truckloads of cash, Google Cardboard is the clear choice. Microsoft's plans for virtual reality aren't what you're used to. Rather than go for a straight VR platform, Microsoft is investing heavily in a platform it refers to as mixed reality. And, since it is Microsoft, it's partnering with a bunch of third parties to make it happen, like Acer, Lenovo and HP. One place Microsoft has succeeded in how easy it is to set up its WMR headsets. It uses inside-out tracking, so you won't need to go plug in a bunch of sensors to make sure your headset is being seen. These headsets have built-in cameras and sensors that handle all of that. They'll even track the Windows mixed reality controllers, which suffer a bit because they rely on the headset being able to see them clearly to properly track. The PlayStation VR headset was engineered to be balanced, comfortable, and completely adjustable. It's designed to feel like it's not there, keeping you free from distraction as you explore new gaming worlds. The LEDs around the PlayStation VR headset, on the DualShock 4 wireless controller, and the PlayStation Move motion controller are tracked by the PlayStation camera, providing an incredibly precise capture of your natural movement in virtual space. Sony has joined the world of virtual reality with PlayStation VR. The headset represents the cheapest of the big 3 on the market and is the only option for console gamers interested in the technology as things stand. The PlayStation VR looks like an expensive bit of tech that you'd be happy to have on your shelf. The headset is pretty sizable, with the cable coming out of the back, trailing down to a small adapter with controls to turn the volume up and down on your headphones, which plug into the adapter, as well as a power button to turn the headset on or off. Sony has launched a new PlayStation camera to coincide with the PlayStation VR launch. The new camera comes with its own stand, which can be raised and the lens is tilted upwards or downwards to accommodate your setup. PlayStation VR is simply the best virtual reality headset you can buy right now. It's cheap while not compromising on performance and quality. All in all, the headset is simply stunning and incredibly comfortable to wear, and the games already available guarantee the best VR experience you will have. Rift is unlike anything you've ever experienced. Whether you're stepping into your favorite game, watching an immersive VR movie, jumping to a destination on the other side of the world, or just spending time with friends in VR, you'll feel like you're really there. The Oculus Rift is undoubtedly the start of something special, a new way to play games that sows the seeds for not only a technological and social revolution. Oculus is aware that first impressions count, and this shows in the clever design of the carry case. Securely slotted in is the Oculus Remote, a head tracking sensor on a slender stem, an Xbox One controller and, of course, the Rift headset itself. Oculus has done everything right when it comes to design, too. It's built a headset that's light yet robust, including decent integrated headphones that won't weigh you down. It's good looking, if a little austere, but it doesn't look or feel like a work in progress. It's ready. Even when the Rift feels awkward, like a teenager trying to get to grips with an ungainly growth spurt, its potential shines through. Once developers get to grips with VR, and Oculus releases its VR controllers, it could become an absolute must-have. The Oculus Rift is a triumph for every tech head. This isn't just a step towards the future, it is an almighty leap. It's by no means perfect, but it's already fulfilling a healthy fraction of its ultimate potential. The HTC Vive delivers the most immersive virtual reality experiences available right now. Vive gives you an unparalleled, true-to-life virtual reality experience. Using a headset and wireless controllers, you can explore and interact with VR experiences, apps and games that blur the line between imagination and reality. From AAA games to unforgettable experiences, there are over 2,500 apps and games available for Vive. Before you start doing anything, it's worth making sure that your gaming PC is powerful enough to run the HTC Vive. Its minimum system requirements are a touch lighter than the Oculus Rifts, but you'll still need a good graphics card and a recent processor. Aside from the headset, there are 2 sensor cubes, 2 chunky controllers, a link box and enough plugs and micro USB cables to start a small airport electronics shop. The headset itself is a good-looking thing. The dimpled plastic makes the Vive seem suitably futuristic and the straps are easy to adjust for a good fit. Whichever way you adjust it, though, it feels a little wobbly, as if it might fall off your head. It won't, of course, and the more you use it the more you trust it will stay put. The HTC Vive's dual controllers are brilliant. Made of solid plastic, they're ideal tools for interacting with a virtual environment. There are plenty of buttons and controls, but you will never feel lost because everything is where it should be and the controllers are visible, floating through the air, when the visor is on. You can walk around and interact with virtual worlds by using specialized controllers that come bundled with the Vive. This is its biggest strength. It's also its biggest weakness. The sheer amount of space you need to dedicate to make the most out of the HTC Vive will make it a challenge for many to have it in their home. It's also the most expensive VR headset out there. Still, if you've got the cash, and enough spare room, then the HTC Vive provides experiences you just can't get anywhere else.